And we're live.
I go the other way. I just, when I'm feeling not that motivated, I turn on my Twitch stream and I get called fat so much. It's like, you're right. You need to really get this together. Yeah.
It really speaks to me.
It does. It does. Have you noticed, Tucker, that like, I don't know if it's everybody's auto mods are like kept, like they're
You have yours
every
on?
single word now. They're catching
Taylor.
every word. I need to turn it off.
There's a toggle switch. You just turn it off.
There's
I didn't-
tiers. Yours is probably set to like tier 1 or 2, which like filters. I used to have mine set to tier 1, but it would block people calling people cunts, and I was like, I got Aussies in here, like I can't.
What's the one that is no restrictions? Because that's what I set it to. When I
0.
opened my account. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, like, it tried to block the word like taint. It didn't want to let people say.
Oh, for
cum.
shame!
Yeah, and it was like, this is absurd. Like, someone's like, "You're a fat retard, and I hope you die." That goes through, and then it's like, you know, "Drink my cum," and then that one gets held.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have mine off, and I just have like blacklisted words in Nightbot because, like, you know, you gotta do your due diligence, but the auto mod is
some words that are Twitch sensitive.
Some people start talking about watermelon juice in the chat. You got to get that locked down.
Cut that out.
Wait, this is actually great. Hold on, you guys, please tell me you saw was it Microsoft or Samsung bleep?
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh, we got a topic. All right.
Is it April Fool's Day thing?
No, this is a very real thing. It is a new AI.
Wait, let me guess what it is. Is it an
Yeah.
AI software that will put bleeps on things that you say automatically?
Sort of.
Oh, damn it. All right, I got to
All right, it is Intel bleep. It is, I'm going to link you guys the Verge article because that's high quality content. Basically, it is a live filtration system for online, specifically geared towards online gamers, that will automatically filter out or bleep words or phrases that may be construed as misogynistic or racist or the N-word. But the funny part is the back-end customization, where you can choose just a little racism is allowed. Just a little misogyny.
Just the right
and
amount,
fucking,
please.
Like, I want all of this banned, but I still want the N-word to be flung around.
Yeah.
So, like...
the N-word one, everything else is on a continuum, except N-word is a toggle.
Yeah, which is separate from racism. So it's like, I want no racism, but God, let them slang the N-word around. Like, let's do it.
There's some white nationalism. None, some, most, or all.
Woody, today I just want a little white nationalism.
Dude, I'm
just a small amount.
I'm a free speech absolutist. All of them.
all of them off. But today,
you gotta be an absolutist.
This is real.
Listen, yes, this is real. They did a whole presser on it. Like, look, conceptually, the tech behind it is a great idea, right? But the fact that they have a racism slider where you can decide between, like, today I just want to be slightly xenophobic. So
even with these sliders,
weird thing.
Even with these sliders, we know the ones that are okay and the ones that aren't.
It's so bad.
So
like
racism,
it's implying that
none,
racism,
some, most, or all. Where does watermelon juice fall on the spectrum?
Probably
That's like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, yours, you'd have to slide that to probably most.
Okay,
for that one.
Yeah. Most means most of the racism.
Most of the racism is allowed. Yeah. But here's the thing. So they're getting roasted on Twitter all the time, right? And until you brought up AutoMod, I bring up AutoMod's customization. Here we go. Discrimination in slurs. No filtering, less filtering, some, more, and maximum. So I literally on Twitch have the same options that they're roasting people for. I'm like, today I would like to less filter sexuality or gender. Misogyny, no filtering. Let them be misogynistic as fuck. Like, it's kind of like it's one of those ideas of really great idea, but awful execution. Just so bad.
I usually try and do it. I mean, my chat is way smaller than yours, so it's easier. But like, I try and do it sometimes. Like individual basis, and so I allow everything except obviously all my Nightbot banned words, which I assume for everyone that list is
the generic list.
Ridiculously long. Like I went back in and I added all the misspellings, and they're always coming up with creative new ones.
You
I have
can
to
just search. You can just search like Twitch Nightbot auto block N-word, and then they have like the gamut. It's like 4.5 pages of misspellings.
I need that because I've only got like 1 page of ones I came up with now.
You gotta think back to like when you're playing RuneScape and people were typing "dick" with exclamation, like semi parentheses, like just like trying to get around the word filters. So they have
so many
that.
people. I was watching a show about survival, and Les Stroud kept talking about fishing jiggers, and I had to just ban that because too many people. And I had to be like, guys, it's a jig. It's like it's a fishing thing. It's a fish, and they're like. And I just had to be like, I had to message.
You gotta do it, yeah.
I had to message my high T mod. Shout out to Roz. Had to message him in the middle of the stream and be like, people are getting rowdy with this. I know it's not technically against the rules, but this goes against the spirit of it, and I don't want anybody looking at this and being like, oh, he's daily encouraging it.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan used to talk about fighters that exhausted themselves, and he would say they blew their wad, which I guess is a poker term, but for like years he would die on that hill.
No, that's your comment.
I thought it was about cum.
Yeah, I thought that was
everybody does except Joe Rogan, and I swear I'm
Joe Rogan
accurate on
hasn't
this.
come enough. Apparently.
It is not a poker term.
Yeah, don't blow your load is the same thing as
it's wad.
I know, but I'm saying I'm conflating.
They are synonymous. They mean the exact same thing.
Yeah,
I agree with all of you, but he has said "blow your wad" on so many UFC commentators. I don't know how to say this. I'll explain it. But during his commentating, he would say, "Oh, it looks like Tyrone Woodley blew his wad out there. He's exhausted."
He's about to blow his wad all over Nate Diaz.
Wadding is also like synonymous with like it's part of loading ammunition. Like shotgun shells have wadding. So
really?
So like blowing your wad could mean firing your shot which is also goes right along with blowing your load.
I'd prefer to think the way we previously thought.
It all means the same thing. But when Joe Rogan says it, he's not exactly nailing it down there.